cheers you all as we race one hand on that track racer rig, and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a mom with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super chat that caused to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. You name it, fade, now what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat blush. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter,
Hello, hello, hello. Let's quickly get into this. I'm pretty sure I've missed it. Race for Suzuka. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we would have just missed it, depending how it is. Had to do, of course, had to do a quick nappy change, and unfortunately, not quick enough. But welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it definitely does the old intro, and then the rear sort of just chills you out, and well, the outro sort of chills you out and gets you into just a he's finished. What am I going to do with my day? My day now. If you're in those parts of the world of Europe and America, but yeah, welcome all. Thank you very much, GTASMR. Mikkel, and I'm pretty sure I saw Deep in earlier. Hope she's going all right. Let's put the fan on. So a quick sip of the old beverage, Peppy Max. Cheers. But let's jump in. Let's see how this Sierra goes. Or this Cosy goes. I don't think I've got one. I do have one. We'll see how we go. Got a couple of minutes on it. And then we'll jump across to Suzuka. I was hoping to get onto it early. It's disappointing. I don't really think I can do anything. Just play with the traction. That was a bit of a warm-up. Put up on the big screen for you guys. Do apologise. I do also... I'm a bit disappointed in the... droppage of a couple of unsubs last night, but yes, it is what it is. Wow. Actually, we might do that. We'll do some qualies. I think we won't do anything for this one. We'll do some qualies for the old Suzuka. What car was that in, Sean? What car was that in? Because yeah, we might play around. So I jumped on a little bit early today, and I was using the 92. Let's try the 91 and see how we go. I think I managed a 225, which I think was all right. Still a little while off. Yeah, 225 or 226, you might as well call it. 226. Yeah. It's telling me a 5 here, mate. So you're almost a full second, just under a full second away from me. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I want to try and I know. I just feel I can get about another 0.4 out of the 992, but we'll jump into the. We'll jump into the. Actually, we'll run on my ghost. I'll have my ghosts loaded. Which have we got it for? Yeah, the 992. Has anybody used the 991? Sort of see how we go with it. Yeah, this track sort of gets a bit chaotic. So as we sort of come to the 50 there, you sort of want to be onto the brakes. Probably too wide there for this. And then you sort of want to just feather the brakes coming through here. Oh. Until you get up to about around the corner here, because this is a bit of a more, yeah, the 22s to the 17. I'm still probably about 0.4 behind. The 992, so I do apologise about the next sort of 20 minutes of qualies. don't really need to brake too much through those, the S. Yeah, there's only a couple of spots you really need to be heavy onto the brakes, but not too many areas. Yeah, I spent probably about half an hour on it today. I wanted to do a little bit more timing, but couldn't get onto it. We'll see how we feel with the 991. Oh, way too wide. Definitely probably a 204. Oh, 203, 993. Oof. Way slow. Way slow. Another way to sort of give you some, I guess, some pointers in regards to understanding the track. Watch the replays of the bigger guys. And sort of see how that goes. Watch the bigger guys. And just see what they do. I know I was losing a lot of time through there. Now we've got to sort of make up for it. Yeah, the 992. Geordie, welcome in, legends. Welcome in, mates. I knew we could make up some time there. There we go. Brought it back under the 203s. Yeah, that's the way to do it, sort of. Pato, welcome in, legends. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good. PJ, how are we, mates? How are we? Very slow through those S's. Jesus. No, just nothing. Nothing. I was hoping that we could do something in the I was hoping we could do something in the 991, but I just feel like there's not something there. Yeah, it's a tough one. You can sort of throttle the throttle a little bit. I just don't feel like the front end of that is very stable. Yeah, not doing too bad. A little sweaty. Oh, excuse me. A little sweaty. Yeah, so I got to like throttle the throttle, especially being on steering wheel. It's a bit of a change from a controller, that's for sure. Especially this track, it takes a little time for you to sort of get a feeling of it all. my issue with the 992. Originally, I had too much rear brake. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kids were full on. Obviously, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Oh, stuff that up. Too wide. We'll retry it. Yeah, if I had known this, I would have done this now and not earlier. But not much more I can do. How was yours, Geordie? How was yours, mate? Hope yours as well. 4 days is a long, a very long weekend. That is for sure. Okay, that's it. No. It's that corner too. I can't get that corner. I haven't really dialed in that corner. You can sort of see it when I'm braking. I'm sort of coming in a little bit hot, then sort of releasing the brakes, and I don't know how I nailed it. I've still got chocolate in the fridge. My chocolate was still in the fridge. It's probably going to last me until probably the end of May. I'm more of a sweets guy over with chocolates. Maybe I'll go into 6. That's a little bit better. When are we meant to pit also in this race? Is it lap sort of like 5, lap 6, first lap? Five. Yeah, nice. I do thank everybody for joining me, even though I know the big man is on, back from his little breakaway, his little long weekend break. Obviously, you all know who the big man is. A lolly. Oh, it'll be interesting to see how we go this time. We can pull it into a 2.4, I'll be pretty chuffed about that. Five laps on each. Oh, okay. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. 2.02.16. What? Streaming is done for the night. Thank you very much. We'll see you later. Until next time, stay safe and peace. I'm kidding. There should be enough room on tires to do. Yeah, nice. So it's definitely a pit stop with tires. Definitely a pit stop with tires. Where does that put us on this leaderboard? 13th. Wow. I said I had a 0.4 and we did a 0.5. Wow. Like VX, PJ, you guys are much better drivers than me, and they said this is what's going on, boys? What's going on? But yeah, originally Kiwi Dad was my marker. Obviously, I think I come in and I was like 20 seconds, and then I did it again and I was obviously 19th, and then we've done it again and bought it as a almost 100 on the dollar. Wow. I think Inters would be very a very tough one. We'll get back into the beginning of. I don't think Inters would be doing too much. We're gonna go back to this shop because we're gonna do this every time. So mediums. So hopefully this will push. If we finish with a podium on this one. Yep. How the turns have tables. Send it with Josh. Welcome in, legends. Look, to be fair, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I think it was just a little bit of practice today was the what gave me the confidence on this track. But yeah, it's definitely a few laps around it. You definitely need to sort of play around with it. Definitely need to spend some time doing it. But yeah, we'll have another look at this. Obviously, we'll jump in, get a qualifying time trial. But yeah, looking at this, wild. Like even Eugen cracking the 59s. Then we got Bun doing a 2-minute 4. Turkey a 2. You can call it a 2.6. Wayne as well. Dan, welcome in, legends. I hope you're well, mates. Hope you are well. But yeah, to be pushing a 202.106 is wild. Wild. Yeah, I did not expect that. Maybe if we do a little bit more time, we might pull a 201. We'll see. We will see. If you guys want me to as well, I will upload my quickest time so you guys can race it against that. So it just gives you a little bit of someone a bit closer in time-wise. I'm pretty sure I did that on a Traction Control 1 as well. Let's see how we go. Wayne, welcome in, legend. I'm pretty sure you popped your head in last night. Before, or as chat was, or stream was finishing. Hope you've been well, mate. Hope you've been well. So one easy, yeah. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Well, I didn't even see your time, to be fair. I didn't even see your time. But we'll see what happens. Oh, that's too wide, into the sand. Too far. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Muchly appreciated. Let's go. Let's see if we can get another good time. Nah, nice. The old Lurker Dirk. Dirker Lurker. I don't know if I'll get a 2013. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the Group 3 is not for everybody. That's understandable. If we get into a 201, we'll be calling it 100%. I'm kidding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Ooh. I know there was a couple of spots on that first lap where I was a bit army-ary. Eugene, welcome in, mate. Hope you are well. Any improvements on your time, mate, or no? Yeah, now everybody's coming in and I'm trying to pay attention and I'm going off into the sands. It's definitely not where I want to be. You'd think so. You'd think so. But thank you very much for the 10 likes, you absolute legends. Let's retry this. We're still in D at the moment. Still in D, but I know we've got some time. Oh, Daniel Abel, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, because I can see I'm a little bit slower on my previous lap, but well, now we managed to what we did there, but I'll try and work it out. Look, sometimes it works, Josh, sometimes it doesn't. No, that's definitely how we take that corner. Jesus. See, this is the thing though, I think like when you look at the lobbies and the quali times, I think sometimes it's not always, yeah sure, okay, you might have guys who are a good second, 2 seconds quicker, but I also don't think it can come down to a racing incident where, you know, one person could crash out and you could take, you know, you could take 2-3 spots. Dunlop corner. Wide entry for Dunlop curve. I'm trying to work out the Dunlop curve you're talking about. Mine. I'm using my ghost. I should probably rank up or bring in someone else. But I was using a couple of the guys in that were like 7th, 800 into the world earlier. Just because it's definitely mine. Because they look familiar. Ah, too wide, too much power. Too much power. I don't know what the Ford Degner is, mate. Don't know names of these corners. I probably should. Probably should, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm sort of like coming through. Not really. Oh, that's way too slow coming through there. So there we go. This corner always gets me. I need to like really focus in on. Yeah, hitting that green is not ideal. And then trying to get through that that chicane, that little S, is always a interesting one. Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, it is very slippery. Get your message in a minute. Yeah. Well, I'm still within a good time. Just trying to work out what time. You don't want to be too wide, and that grass touching was a bit too much. Looks so weird how they sort of intercross like they do. Oh, no. Oh, coming out of there in the second was the worst idea. But we still managed a 0.064. Come on. Oh, come on. I think we got it. I think we got it. I've got it. I got mine sitting at point at +3. How old mate has a 1.675 is wild. Orca Call Mac is in here. Hell yeah. Dari Butts is in here as well. But again, thank you for the 10. Now the 11. Oh, let's go. Legends. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one, is trying to but yeah, not. I guess I gave the Beetle a go for a for two laps, I found it's still very whippy, if that's the word I'm looking for, whippy. Coming out some of those corners, it's very. Oh. All good, mate. All good. Yeah, I usually find coming into T1 and then that really big sweeping T2, I sort of hit the braking marker through until the ripple strip on the right, sorry, coast through, and then sort of down gears as we sort of come through. So that's sort of what so for the chicane, shift to second before taking the left. Well, the left-hander is going this way, so you go right-hander, then left-hander. But I felt like I would have probably snuck into the 0-1s if I had not if I had have stayed in first, just so it got me up and going. Well, let's go. First race at Suzuka for the night. Let's go deep. You want some cheesecake? Let's go. So lap 5, we pit, get a perm. I don't really think a perm would suit me very well. Oh. Old mate would have a 201.6 and he's braking in all the areas you just would not bother braking. There's many different types. Many different types. There's a few in here at the moment. Thank you very much for the 19 watching. Legends. No, too wide because I didn't want to get up. It's a perm's backside too much. Oh mate, I just feel like it was braking in the wrong areas for what we needed. Come on, I'll work with him. I'll work with him. No, I see why you reckon the second gear there, Eugene. Definitely felt stable as we went through. Thanks very much for everybody to smash that like button, Paddo. Oh no, hitting that green stop is not ideal. Definitely not where we wanted to finish. Yeah, cheers, mate. Well, what in the world is going on here? Used by Damo, welcome in. Oh, Jack Rabbit Slim, welcome in, mate. Rex Fan, welcome in, mate. You guys come in at the worst time that I was having the worst part of my worst luck. Well, welcome in, mate. Oh, look, it is unlucky, but it is what it is. We should be able to catch a couple of people. It's also getting used to traction on one. Oh yeah, massively dirty. Usually takes about 200-300 meters to get them clean. Jackrabbit Slim, are you going to be doing much racing tonight, or are you just going to just hang around here, mates? We'll hopefully be able to catch a few people up ahead. Just me spinning out. Nothing too wild. Nothing too wild. Yeah, nice. There's a lot of, it was this Destruction Derby last night, that's for sure. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're new. Friday we got the Friday Cup on, so that should be fun. We got the Isle of Man WRX at three tracks. Oh, 2 in the corner, 2 in the wall. Must be a meeting. Must have missed the memo. Thanks very much, gentlemen, boys and girls, ladies, for hitting that like button. Yeah, we've jumped back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The wife believes that I leave you guys hanging around way too long by just doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But it also means I can actually use Tuesdays and Thursdays to make some content about the racing. I feel like what the big man does. So yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting one when Bob will be on. Yeah, just go buy the car. Yeah, it's Friday's race. Yeah. Someone's up on the road up ahead. Hope he stays wide. Mate, stay wide. Yeah, Friday's races will have Bob. And then depending on how we go with finishing time, I might jump back into some daily races. Thank you, Deep. Legends. I'm here, mate. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go. If we can finish top 5, I'll be pretty happy. But yeah, we're back to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I was thinking Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays would probably be a better option. But yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. That's all right. Watch whoever you want. We'll get a perms pitting in. Oh, actually, yeah, we should have probably pitted them as well, but that's okay. That's okay. At least the pit times are probably not going to be like they were last week with Trial Mountain. Eddie, welcome in, legends. What you tell, mate? Just letting me pass like that? Let's go. I have to say though, like since jumping to traction 1, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit confident in it tonight. Yeah, not too bad, Eddie. Not too bad, mate. How about yourself? How about yourself? Oh, 10 seconds ahead. Huge. With trying to catch up into a P5 position. What we call the Maccas up there in P3. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's definitely a long pit stop, wasn't it? Way too long. Well, if you're going to do Suzuka, Eddie, I'll be here. Alright, just go wide, let me pass. I got some. Oh, I didn't really actually look at how long the pit was. Oh, I got a bit scary, a bit hairy. Bit Harry McClary. Oh, now the Pepsi Max is repeating. Yeah, I hope so too, Eddie. You'll be good. Actually, what's your excuse me, your DR at the moment, mate? If it's a D, we definitely could probably get some. Or even a C. Okay, I'm gonna catch up to the guys ahead. I don't think anybody else up ahead's really pitted. So Naruto and Awkward Call should be appearing shortly. No one really pitted. Interesting. Steady's going in. So I wanted to take that corner, but I got a bit hairy, got a bit sideways-ish. Yellow flag, someone spun out up ahead. Oh no, not where you want to be. And when you have Mick Goes Racing come screaming down. Take P7. Let's go. I guess too, you can pit. You don't really need to do tyres, but you get very hairy going into the last few laps. Surely. Still yellow flag. That's ages. Steady's left. Awkward call of Mac is up ahead. I don't know why it's such an awkward call of Mickey D's, but be more of an awkward call to KFC if anything. Also, Sean, let me know. I will upload my time if you really want to see it. Because yeah, then it allows you to sort of run against my ghost. That's how we want to take those corners. If I can get them to a top 5, that will be grand. A quick time. Okay. Let's go. Chase him down. Yeah, I think if you set them to, oh, someone spun out ahead. Don't know who. I don't want to look up at the map yet. Naruto now needs to get onto his run. P5. Let's go. I'm also chasing down all the quarter Maccas as well. Yeah, they do get a little bit distracting. I found that if I set them to about anywhere to a 0.5, I know I'm sort of good with my timing then, and then you sort of just all the quarter Maccas do the same thing. 2 laps to go. Gotta focus in. Actually, look at I think Sammy did a video last week. Or Rory did a video. I think Rory did the video in regards to obviously climbing the DR ranks, but also understanding braking situation, like braking points and markers and whatnot. Oh, Max 8's up ahead as well. That wasn't ideal. Not ideal at all. Just got a little bit slippery in the rear. I felt like I was okay to hit the brakes, hit the accelerator at full pace, coming out of that corner. Obviously not. Disappointing. Like I was just a tad late on the brakes there. It happens sometimes, happens. Well, I really appreciate the 21 of you watching here on YouTube. It does. Definitely does. Whoop. Yeah. And I think also understanding the how the car moves under sort of slide conditions and track conditions and all of those things. Okay, we're under 8 seconds, which is what I want to see. Yeah, but it is, you are right, it's all about experience. That's better. I also think looking at lap guides from Lead Pencil, Sammy Snake, and all those that do the lap guides too, I feel always help. I didn't watch anybody this week. I was just more going off the ghosts. Slowest time in the world, 4.2. Yeah, I think it's all just about finding that balance. Oh, X8 then a pit, so we move up to P5. Let's go. Charles Lover. Yeah, I think we're both very unlucky, but good job getting back to P2. Awesome work. But yeah, it was annoying because I was going through the snakes and I sort of lost it as well, and then I got shunted, but finishing P5, I'm happy with that. But welcome in, good race, GG's. Yeah, I think it was funny because your crash sort of put me off because it pushed me wide, and then I just sort of spun out, trying to control it. I think I got down to like P11 or something at one stage. But yeah, you got a very quick time. What was it? I think it was definitely a, I think it was like a 2:2016 or something, which is wild. Yeah, Awkward Quarter Max is another one. Yeah, thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed as well. Get a perm, that is, I don't think I would look good with a perm. Would you think I would look good with a perm? I don't think I would look good with a perm. You might look good with a perm. There we go. We'll save that one. Yeah. I'll wait for him late. Let's see, we got DR. We got some DR. So that probably pushes us up into C's now again for the 19th time. So yeah, give me a quick second. I'm going to go check on my kidlets. So let's have a quick look at this. Ooh, not enough. Not enough DR. But yeah, give me a second. We will jump in. I'll put this on the screen so you guys can see. Yeah, the quali was definitely an interesting one. But yeah, give me a quick second. I'll be back. this one. Yeah, the top player replays are always good. I don't think we've got... Well, actually, let's... I don't think we've got enough. So, 202.064. I do feel like we can probably beat BMW 2507 by removing it from the friends list. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. But yeah, not some 2013. I don't think I'll be able to get to a 2013, Mikkel, but definitely some time I can make up. I think probably realistic is probably a 0.2. But yeah, I didn't expect to outdo Kiwi Dad like I did by almost the whole second. Oh, really? 2 seconds. Relatively new on the steering wheel. Don't forget about that. But yeah, awkward call max as well. 203, 844, 884. Sorry. Sean's time is here. Sean's time is a 203.534. So yeah, Sean's on the list. We've got Wayno. It's actually crazy to me. I thought Grello would have been higher, being in the R8, but obviously not. But Dan as well, I would have thought he would have been higher. Murph in the Beatles at 207, and I think we had Nicole. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of time that can be made up if you know where to look and if you know your car and know the points and the spots you've gone, okay, that is not the spot for me, and then moving along. Because like even looking at it, you got Mr. LJ Sandwith with the GTR in a 2014, which is a good time, but I just could not get the power down in it, unlike the 911. Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, it should be just about to start. 10 seconds. Readjust my shorts. Readjust my shorts. Don't forget to registration opens up tomorrow. Clinton Jensen, welcome to the Pit Crew. Just by subscribing, you are now a Pit Crew member. Who else is in here? No one that I've seen before. Yeah, that's definitely where I'm sort of at to Charles Lover or get a perm. Just trying to work out those little sectors one at a time, because I do know through the S's. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Would have been nice to race against you again. Maybe you moved up to C. There's always one person in the Rexy liveried 911. Yeah, that probably actually help as well. Got to give yourself about the same amount of time as one of these races. Hello, Bottle-O livery on the 458 up the back there. What is livery is this? Not my livery. Well, there we go. There's a Rexy with a gold tooth. A couple of them. Are you one of my did I verse you before, Clint, or just managed to find the channel on your For You page? Thank you very much. GL's in the chat. I'm sure a few people will drop their little emojis, emotes. Let's go. 2, 1, and away we go. Well, it might look like he just went into the grass, giving us a lot of time up ahead. I'll get your message in a minute, Clinton. +3. +3, mate. Yeah, +3 I found is the sweet spot for me anyway. Oh, too wide coming out of there. It's crispy. Hey, I can't come in. It's crispy last night in the Group 4 races over at Grand Valley. See you, mate. See that happening. Let's go, Eugene. Figured you would disappear to try and do some lap times. Or you'd be in Warriors Track, one of the two. So where's that put you? Where's that put you in the world? Whiskey, jeez, come back again, mate. Far out. But the F-Type is so quick in a straight line. Jesus. Apparently it was a 101. Yeah, that F-Type is wildly quick. Look at this, look at that. Just left me like I was standing still. That wasn't ideal. I've never seen an F-Type just pass someone like they're standing still like that. No, Party Hunter is... haven't seen that name for a little while. Has anybody used the F-Type, Jack? Far out. Very much for the 15 likes, legends. Someone spun out behind us, miles behind us. Ugh. You know, I may just like pass me like I was doing nothing. 3 have left the room already. Jeez. And sometimes that's what happens too, Sean, is you might not find what works for you in the meta for the week, but you might find it in something else. So like I know the M6 for me, I can throw that thing around like there's no tomorrow, and I still do relatively quick timing Because I know how that car feels. Same with the 991, the 2017 model Porsche GT3. Like, you look at the amount of K's I clocked on that. I clocked like 3,500 K's. Why are you DR farming for me? You're like an A+ already, aren't you? Or is that for your UK account? Do we pit the end of this lap or do we pit next? Let me know. Let me know. This lap or next lap? Daniel, I'll get your message shortly, mate. Well, thank you very much to whoever recently subscribed. Kenneth Gibson. Welcome to the pick crew, mate. Hope you are well. Not using the... Oh yeah, how's the R8 going for you, mate? Welcome in, Kenneth. Let me know this lap, next lap. For pitting. Maybe we'll wait till next lap for pit. It's a tough one. We'll definitely wait till next lap. We'll see what Crispy wants to do. Oh, JB's gone very wide. Luke McNabb, welcome in, mate. JB, that was terrible, mate. Yeah, nice, mate. Good to hear, good to hear. Good to hear. I would have been a much quicker time if JB didn't undercut me like he did. Well, I'm a bit interested about this the F-Type in the Jag. It's an interesting time to set. The 2017. No, that's Racing Guy, so he's behind us. Oh, another one's left, brings it down to 11. He's right behind us, so he's pretty quick. They must be pushing. We must have just had heaps of clean air. Why would you do that, mate? Appreciate the apology. Yeah, I think I might give it a go tomorrow. Even though obviously we're not going to do this this particular race again this week. After tonight. But far out, he's like 4.5 seconds ahead. It'd be interesting to see how the tires would last on this. Okay, Crispy's out. There's a couple here. Sim racing guy that stayed out, that's right. Taylor, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well, mates. Hope you are well. Good to see you. Don't forget, guys, the quicker you guys smash that like button, the quicker you get, or not the like button, the subscribe button, the quicker you guys get to see me attempt the Nürburg 24-hour on the power pack. Once we get that all sorted. Oh, was that JB or was that Kinta? We'll find out. Kinta left. Baked beans, Sin. Baked beans. Lounsey, here he is. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. This guy's serious. Trying to take me out. Just because you've got half a second, mate, doesn't mean you need to take everybody out with you. And you overcooked the brakes there. Hopefully we can get out. Well, JB's left. Called it a day. Sim guy is coming out now at the end of the straight. Yeah, I don't know why he turned right for. It's pretty clearly to see the black stuff. Unless he's blind, which one of our questions. Oh, too far. Too far. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. He's up again. Good to see you all in chat. All those that have been gone for a while. Those that are making a comeback. Those that have had actually a little bit of time off Gran Turismo as well. Oh, too wide. Didn't want to be out there. Might as well call me John Deere just about. Half a second for the sim guy, or maybe actually even more. Especially when it went from like 6 to like 2. Oh, maybe he crossed the pit line. Oh, another one calling a day. We're down to 8 players, 8 races, 8 race drivers, 8 sim race drivers, 8 sim drivers, all the drivers. it's the dark green stuff, which is the more wild. It's a bit interesting that I think Sim Guy started 5th or 4th. And you can do a quick time in a race, but not so much in a quali. The time will come. It will be this year. It will be this year. Just not this month. Hopefully these guys up ahead can battle it out. Yeah, we just need to... Firstly, my first issue is I need to sort out my TV with how close it is. I feel like it's probably a tad too close for my liking, so I've got to adjust that. The time will come. The fact we are 17.2 seconds from 4th is wild. I wouldn't say it's a bad track. That's how quick it is. It's already 3:27. Okay. So we're wiped almost a second off our previous lap, or just over a second off our previous lap. Oh, look, it's no different with me and the Nürburgring, to be fair. Very much the same. It's definitely takes some throw on the learning plates and off you go. But yeah, I don't get the guys like Crispy and Sim who just end up doing wild times. Like, I don't know how we're 15 seconds ahead of P4. There's some rubbing up ahead coming into that sweeping corner. I'm trying to remember when Crispy pitted. We're on our final lap though, which is cool. Yeah, it's really spread out now, isn't it? Doesn't help there's only 8 of us left. Jeez. What sort of cheats is Sim Guy doing? He overtook overtook Crispy, and then next minute he's like 7.4 seconds ahead of me. What the hell? What's in the world? But I have to say, it does feel like a fast race, if that makes sense. Nope. Oh, what's Crispy done? So it would have been lap. Oh, on the brakes. Crispy wasn't happy. Where's my controller? We'll have to have a look at what he's complaining about. But thank you very much for the 637. 637. If you convert that into letters, that is a G, an E, and a 7. Get out of here. That is a lot of people. So yeah, we'll have a look at what's going on there. But yeah, look at this. A lot of DNFs. 7 DNFs is huge. Last time I saw that was Le Mans last year with Group 1. BX, what win, mate? Oh, favourite track. Good question. I'd probably say mine is Mount Panorama. But thank you very much for the 20. Mount Panorama, probably, I'm going to say top 3, Mount Panorama. Probably Suzuka, maybe. And Spa, yeah. Jesus, is almost still going. Yep. Let's look that up in our replays quickly. So we've got a couple of minutes. Sebring would be great if it was in Deep Forest is actually another good track. We've got 6 minutes, sorry, 5 minutes. So let's have a quick look over at what Crispy was going on about. Okay, so it's here. Yeah, so this is where the collision happened. So I remember seeing it. Pushing him wide. That was definitely not needed. As he goes a little wide there. Probably would be the bump. There was no need for that bump. Monza's a good pick too, Josh. I just don't like the chicanes on it. The chicanes can be a bit full on. I don't think he ended up even catching him. Yeah, so it will be based off that bump. All be based off the bump. But thank you very much for the 34 of you that are watching. You guys are legends. Absolute legends. Let's quickly turn the controller off. Oh. And get back onto the wheel. And jump back into this. Yeah, the Genesis would be a good pick. You're rearranging the sim setup and with Mick Race. Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't forget too that we've got our Friday Cup coming as well. What will probably happen is we will do Friday Cup this week. We will head over and do some more. Wow, that's a wild time. 59.3. We'll do some more. What do we call it? What is it? Some more power pack next week. So it's just not always the same. Yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Sort of understood what you're saying. Yeah, so this week we'll do our Friday Cup. And then next week will be the power pack, and then we'll go back to the Friday Cup. So yeah, stick around for that. Subscribe if you want to hang around for, like, be part of that as well. What I was actually thinking of doing, which I think is a bit of a dog act, was I was going to make it a members only stream, and it was members only was going to be part of the racing, but I'm like, no, we'll leave it be. We will leave it be. Yeah, just follow the dry line. Oh, excuse me. That's pretty rude. No. Yeah, so if you don't have it already, get yourself the WRX Isle of Man. I'm pretty sure I have it. If not, I'll have to buy it. And then keep an eye out in the Discord in regards to the 3 tracks, the tires, and the fuel. Because there'll only be one of each of them on those 3 tracks, whether it be tires, whether it be fuel, or it be yeah, one of those 2. And then once that's all done, we'll jump back into probably daily B and go from there. But no iRacing next week, mate. What do we got time-wise? 25 seconds. 25 seconds. It'll all be probably anywhere between 10 to 15 laps per track. Yeah, usually 10 to 15 laps per track. Nothing too full on. But yeah, it's all. Did we move up into the seas? Yeah, we're back into the seas, baby. Bonemus, seen him before, and Toss 1000. But it will happen. It will happen. Probably need to push my screen back probably about this far. Yeah, that's all it'll be. It'll just be one pit. It'll either be fuel or tires. And then or one of each, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Wow, GDR up in P1. Yeah, I think one pit stop is plenty. Yeah, we'll get up there. I was only up there for 6 races, and I know that's where I want to go back to. But now going back to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I feel that and means it allows me to focus on some quality times, as well as obviously get content out. So tomorrow, obviously I've got to work out what race we're going to talk about. Obviously, in regards to this week, obviously this week's been it has actually been pretty fun across both races. Just got to try and work out what is going to be the better pick of the 2. And away we go. Oh, I went across waiting for old mate. That was... Where's the yellow flag? I don't know if it was DJ Racing that I hit. Oh look, definitely I think the combo and the track has been pretty good. On paper, you say it's ordinary, but I think this week they have definitely nailed the combination. Can I play it for like 3 days straight in like streaming it? Absolutely not. What if someone else is out wide? In the Muzzy, okay. Bonemus, what are you doing out there, mate? Is it a track that I could come back to multiple times in a week? Possibly, but yeah, it's definitely not one I would happily go 3 days of streaming it. Yax has probably been the only one that was like that. Back when I had the championship limits and the Group 3, and this was obviously the meta. This guy's always in the silhouette, always. But yeah, it is good to see an actually well thought out track, car, and pit combination. Awesome contact up ahead. Just go, just go. Well done, mate. Well done, Toss. But yeah, it's definitely had some good racing in the time we've been on here. Why? I was giving him so much space. So much space. I'd probably say, I'd say downforce more than anything, without the adjustment or the availability of the ability to. Was it Bonemus? No, I think it was DJ, wasn't it? I wasn't DJ. Who was old mate? Who was old mate that hit me? Grey Dog. Must leave it the room. Yeah, that's it. I gave him so much space, and then he still wants to push me off, which is hilarious. Well, in comparison to last night's racing, another one that wants to try and take people out. Far out. Ray Dog left. Ray Dog left. Like, I was giving him room. If I was in that position, I would have gone, yep, I would have just dropped back and allowed old mate to overtake me. There's no need to be like he was. Yeah, pretty much. It was just funny, he bounced off and went straight into the sandpit. Yeah, I managed to sort of hold my line, which was nice. Calm down, Jesus. Oh, now it's going to be hot in here. Oh, someone... Cool. Let's go. Group 2, depending on what, Group 2 would be pretty fun. 161 laps would be, 161 laps would be pretty fun. Probably be about 6 hours, to be fair. Yeah, no save here. I might as well just pit. You sort of sit last and then you sort of come on. That fan is cooked. That fan is cooked. Well, this is just throwing me back into the D's. For sure. For sure. For sure. Especially being a minute behind P1. I was asking what was I doing. I was to ask what were I doing. Oh, I'm a bit confused with what you're trying to ask there, VX. Oh yeah, I'll lift it up and show you guys after this race. So I have modified neck fans, right? Modified neck fans. So I've modified it so it goes from being rechargeable to having the ability to be what is it? Used on USB. So it was like AliExpress. It was like $10 because I know this gets hot, and well, I get hot anyway while racing, especially under the nice big lights and the TV, and we all know how sweaty it gets. So yeah, I think now after about 12 months, the one of the fans, because it's not actually, if I put a resistor in there, probably drop the voltage, probably will probably reduce. Probably will reduce the power going through, but I've got like full 5 volts going straight into the board. And like, don't get me wrong, it's got 2 fan speeds, and you definitely tell there's a difference in the fan speeds. But yeah, I just feel like one of the fans is cooked out. But I'm going to try and play around with one of the Kmart fanless, even though there's a fan in it, fanless fans. With the board that it has, and wire it up to a one of my spare PC fans I have. Ideally, I want to get a 3D printer. Because I'd still be running a fan at that speed, at that temperature. Just falls the habit. It's like tomorrow we're getting our ceiling fan in our bedroom replaced, as it hasn't worked for like 12 months. Oh, actually not yet 12 months. Probably close to the 6 months actually. Since just after we moved in, it stopped working. Yeah, if you have an understanding of, I guess, small electronics, it will definitely help doing something like that. Yeah, I've ideally thought about getting a 3D printer, because the gap between the TV and where the Fanatec sit would be perfectly for like a would be perfect for setting up a couple of small fans. Alright Josh, thanks very much mate. Thanks for tuning in. I've also got to watch your recent video you uploaded. But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in mate. Thanks for the like. And I'll catch you in the next one. A lot of things. If I hadn't known that, Patty, I would have sent you a file that I want done. So I want to make this thing feel a little bit more immersive in regards to racing. Excuse me. And the good thing about it is too, the fan, it actually has like adjustable arms, so I've sort of got it sitting like wedged in my track racer setup, and I can then bend, like sort of bend the arms and the head, and it works out well. I gotta pay for it first. Like $6. Aussie, welcome in mates, welcome in, thank you very much for hitting the like button. And the British Stew, 20 well looks so still. Has anybody heard from, I'm not sure who you're talking about? No. He's only been off for like 2 days, hasn't he? Message him on PSN or Twitch. Well, he would have been on because he's done quali times. And I know I'm trying to get him to do scheduling times, so he's not just on every day. Because that shit gets very exhausting. I wouldn't say it's unusual. I know there's times where he's been off for a couple of days and then he comes back. Also, Aussie Pug, congrats on the 505 too, mate. I saw that today when I commented on your post. Congrats on that, mate. Now you just got to get all that AdSense stuff sorted so you can get now your Pug memberships and then your super chats and everything sorted. Yeah, but I unlisted everything. I went black. I went black. I went completely ghost. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Pato. No, someone's going wide. E-power. Guess two gonna battle it out. No, good to see you, E-power. Oh, gotta hold it. Way too wide around there. Lost so much time. That's it. That's it. That's it, Taylor. Got a lap and a half to go. Scotty, you messaged me while I'm racing. My watch goes off, and I'm not going to read anything you say until I finish streaming. Yeah, they sort of do, but it's also a bit of a cluster as well. Because you'll get a thing saying congratulations on hitting 500 subs. If you've got the 3,000 hours of watch time, Aussie, that will give you a tick in the box saying that you're available for monetization. You'll only get a notification if you've got the 3,000 hours of monetization. 3,000 hours of watch time. Sorry. I know you made a comment before about the stream being all weird and such. If you don't have the 3,000 hours, you won't get any notification about being monetized. So I think I was quite lucky. I was at, I think I was at already the 4,000 once I hit the 500, so it kind of worked out well. Tommy, welcome in, legends. It's a tough one. No, we'll slide into the top 10. There we go, 21 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. And then there's race number 3, done and dusted. Yeah, I'm still trying. I'm unsure about that whole potato chip situation. Was that a me or not a me? I'm not sure. You sort of come off, and I was trying to avoid, and I said sorry anyway. I said sorry. But yeah, streaming will help, Aussie. I also know you got, was it your knee that's a bit of an issue? That's disappointing, but we'll take it. Yeah, we'll jump back in. I'll quickly go check on the kids, and then we will go from there. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, it was a tough one, Taylor, because it was like he sort of went wide and I'm sort of keeping on the track, and then he sort of come back on and we've sort of bumped, and I've been trying to sort of give him a little bit of room. But yeah, anyway, sort out these kids and we'll get into some racing shortly. I do appreciate you all and your patience tonight. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So yeah, people can get on and get there. Oh, we're into some racing already. Wanted's on. Good to see that, legend. But yeah, people can get on and help Aussie Pug get up to his 3,000 hours. I do know this, Aussie, if you do manage to, oh, why is that dropped a little bit? If you do manage to get yourself a good stream, like one good stream, I think my biggest watch time of a thanks very much, Samo, legend. I think my biggest stream of watch time was like 211 hours. It was wild. Thanks for popping in, Samo. Have a good one, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you hopefully Friday. Oh, 204 up the back for Wanted. He's a... Like I didn't know what his name is. There we go. But yeah, it's definitely just trying to get the kids in good bedtime routines now. It's full on. And that's it. That's it, Miguel. Hi, bye. Hi, bye. Hi and bye. Bye and hi. Hi and bye and hi and hi and bye. 2, 1, go! Boop. You change again. And again. And... Let's go. Oh, that's a much cleaner first corner, our first 2 corners compared to our last race. Let's go, pulling away from Retro, or Ret R0. I don't even know what Retro was in. Yeah, I've turned autocorrect on off, but I do have predictive text. It gets like that, BX. Gets like that. Let's see how we go around this corner. Not bad. Good size. Good line. Just a bit quicker through the chicane than I was. Disappointing, but it is all good. Still got 9 laps to go. Oh no, Aura! He's lost it. Sounded just a little too hard. Ah, it's all good. It's all good, BX. I'll get your message in a minute, PJ. Like a duck to water, stay on this track. 100%. 100%. It's an interesting one, and I really hope that some of you guys can one day get to this level of like commentating, driving, interacting with chat, because it is great fun. We've got to get up to the king. See if we can get past the king, then we ourselves can become the king. And then we just got to hold it. Definitely in the slip. I don't want to get too close to him as we come up to this big corner. Come here, mate. Give him some space. Here we go. Oh, that's all. But it's part of the joy, a part of the fun of doing all of this. Oh, he's gone as well. The king has lost it, and through goes Mick. Oh, now he's just got to hold and breathe and make it through without any errors. And that is huge by the king to just spin out like that. T2 can be problematic. Let's go. Focus. Oh. Dethroned. That's it, PJ. After 2 seconds. Oh, he's quick. The king is quick. Now, I don't understand how some of these guys can be so quick in like some corners. Like I struggled even to keep some tires down. Oh no, I just dethroned myself. Now I've got some work to do. Coming out of there and I've just sort of gone to upshift and I've just lost it all. Yuma. No, a bit late on that. A bit late on that call. No, Monica. And the worst thing is that sand pit, when you get up so far, you just sort of, it's all just about losing time coming through there. And I don't know how I managed to hold that. I'll take it. Oh, someone's left. Oh, that's right. If it wasn't for the kids, I would have shown you guys the fan setup that I have. Mainly for VX. But you can always get a bit of an idea too. Geez, Yuma with the quicker time here. How many of the guys up front will be pitting? That is the question. I should listen to Eugene. He said just sort of as you're about to hit that left-hander, hit the second gear, go. Missed that too. Oh, someone spun out. Oh, Heidi, what are you doing there? Not on the shoulder. Not on my shoulder. Like the devil, like an angel. But your name is Heidi, and you drive a Porsche. And pass I through, I go. Terrible lyrics just then. I don't know who allowed this guy to sing on stream, but get off the stage. Get off the stage. I'm actually surprised the BRZ isn't. That's it. You can't park there, sir. I know. We'll definitely box. We'll definitely box this lap. I feel like everybody else is going to box as well. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I would feel like we're on almost a quick time here. No, definitely not a quick time now. Oh, I feel like BBS is going to get penalty for crossing the line I feel like BBS is going to get 3 seconds for crossing the pit lane lines. King is keep going. Pepsi Max, don't worry, no sugar. Is he gonna get it? It's pretty late. No, we're gonna come out to 6th. Interesting. Let's go. BBS is, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. That's it. Okay, it's Saturday, 6:30, Channel 9. Oh, he's very loud, late. Oh, mate, you can't park there. I'll take P5 from your hands. Thank you much. Thank you very much. King my gunny. Pitting. Oh, there's a yellow flag up ahead too. What's going on? Tell him he's dreaming. Oh, someone just pit. Oh, it doesn't sound like someone's pit. Someone sounds like they've hit the wall and pit it. King Mike Cunny has still yet to pit. Or maybe he did. He just come out very late. I don't recall it, to be fair, so probably not. I remember it being on TV. Let's go. Oh, still in the red. Not ideal. Yeah, sounds like something was before my time. Which Mickey are you talking to, VX or me? How are we 12.5 seconds from P5? That's wild. No, a lot. Nah, you pitted before. Yeah, we got another one coming Friday. We got a comedic, comic shirt with WoW. Ooh. Welcoming game plan. That'd be good, mate. Yeah, you definitely can't miss this shirt. Yeah, I thought I'd just try and be a little bit different from everybody else that runs their own promotional material or a black shirt or whatever. Well, that time will come. Just gotta sort out the logo for the hats, and then everything will be dropping very soon. Let's go. Let's go. P4 is nice. Yeah, cancel culture needs to cancel themselves, to be fair. Well, I'm glad it's eye-catching game plan. I am glad it is eye-catching. We've still got 2 laps. Wow, or a lap and a half at the moment. Concrete and spoons needed. Pretty much in today's age of humour. That too. there's a lot of things that... Oh, someone's got half a second. Corowig. Bring back the biff. That's another one too. Yeah, he's got half a second. Gotta get closer to him. I also don't know about his tyres. That could be a big one as well. Looks like he's on controller. We've got one lap to do this. I should have looked at chat, so I hit the brakes. I do apologise about not looking at chat. Try and chase down this guy. Way too wide in that corner. Oh, we'll definitely take top 3 now. Now we've got to chase down to get P2. That is the question. Can we do it? We'll sort of give him a little bump here. Give him a little bit of space. Wow, he pulled that line pretty quick. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. I just caught it. I should have... I think the bump draft was enough. Bump draft was enough. Wow, that is sweaty. Sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. But yeah, not a bad finish. Oh wait, Retro in the 991. How good? How good? Yeah, it was very close. Not close enough. Not a bad recovery. Where did we finish? When did we I don't think we... Yeah. I don't know. Cheers. A lot of recovery races. I reckon that's probably been the race of the night. 100% being the race of the night. That's right, I was down to like P8 or P9. Finished P3. Nice, Grello. Nice. Did you not do many hours here at Suzuka this week? Focusing on your enduro. Well, congratulations on P2. I'll definitely take a podium out of all of that. Yet another 1 to the list. What was his name? Yuma. Was it Yuma? No. And he's left. Yep, we got back into C. We're still in the sea. These podium, as long as you finish top 5, you're usually pretty good. Usually pretty good. But going back to, I'll put it up on the big screen. So going back to my fan setup. So this is my fan setup. I might have to unplug it, which looks like I'll have to. Ooh. I'll have to have a look at it tomorrow. But this is my fan setup. So it's really just a neck fan. Neck fan. Obviously 2 fans, 1 and 2. And what I've done is I've taken, obviously, as you can see there, you got 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, or 0, 1 and 2, so off, medium, and then a large fan speed. And then what I've gone and done is I've taken out the battery, and then I've just wired in like a USB cable into it. Well, not wired in, properly soldered it in. And then obviously with the bendy arms, it sort of sits well beside my my Fanatec. But this one obviously being a bit silly. But yeah, I want to get a 3D printer. I've got a few things I want to print for the rig, and then obviously I can print stuff for the kids as well. But yeah, that is the neck fan I was talking about. That's now making a horrendous noise. So let's get into a quali. Not like it's really going to matter. Let's Muzzed. Was clapping at one point. Thanks very much for the happiness. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Check out those melons. Watermelons. That's funny there by Taylor. What's your language say? It's like when anybody goes, oh, you know, when I say I served almost 10 years in the military, they go army, and then I'm like, don't swear at me. I'm like, sorry? I was like, I was Air Force. Get that right. Yeah, those dirty words out of your mouth. Well, we might be on here, I'm not sure. Let's go. Let's go. Thought I was on. Call him a sass cat. He'll love that. Okay, what are you doing, sass boy? You sass cat. Yeah, well, it's one of 3 things. Navy Navy travel by the stars. The Air Force rate their hotels by the stars, and the Army sleep under the stars. Well, I really thought I was on. but obviously not. If I can get into 1.9, mate, we are done for the week. Call him a Sascat. Yeah, he'll love it. Saturdays and Sundays. Weekend warriors is what we like to call them. Yeah, Sascat. Saturdays and Sundays. It's a bit like what Pato is, but this doesn't work. Doesn't go to work at all. What do we got? We got some fastest flip boys. We got 1, 2, 3 fastest flip boys. Yeah. Yeah, Weekend Warriors is the other one. Yeah, Sascat. Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays. So they think they're look. I used to believe it too. You go out, you do your weekend bush war scenarios, depending on obviously what it is. If he's a grunt, that's definitely what you do. I was a heavy vehicle mechanic in the Air Force, Sean. So I got to work on anything that puts an aircraft in the air. So that was also aviation fuel. I would be a guy that would test the fueling. I wasn't actually the one that tested, but I would receive it in, test it and everything, and then it would go to our actual lab, get tested. The racing here's actually been pretty good. Blade, welcome in, mate. Yeah, I was a heavy vehicle mechanic, so had the hat of like 6 people with our job role, which was wonderful. Now, Pato, have you heard anything about your med set? Or not yet? They usually got to give you about 4 weeks, 4 months between your separation date and your the letter of sitting you down and then going from there. And then you got 28 days to find it if you want. Yeah, so I was light vehicle mechanic before I joined. Got my heavy ticket while I was in. Did 5 years in Darwin. Met Pato when he was a wee little corporal. And then as an air mover, tanker, tanker supervisor, so fuel tankers. And then we both posted to Amberley. But Pato's done a lot more time than I have. That's disappointing. You should hit up your supervisor, your sergeant. No, you're the sergeant. Hit up your flight sergeant. Be like, oi. Because I had to hit up mine. And he was like, oh, they've had it for like 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, cheers. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. And got to sit down and look at the CEO's face. You see what she was all about close up. Oh, Yasin, welcome in, mates. Welcome in. Oh, why am I in 5th? Oh, I don't know how we saved that, but I'll take it. I'll get to your message in a minute about Jesus Christ. But please refrain from the capitals. Let's go. Aura's left. Something happened to him. I do have a question for you, Yasin. If If God is real, why? Oh, the answer to a big boy. Come on, gentlemen, I'm not waiting around for that. That was... Where is he? Come on. So, I get the 3 seconds, and he doesn't. That's BS, man. That is BS. No, cheers, mate. Some people, eh? Yeah, well, that's a decision you made, mate. That's a decision you make. Yeah, man. And you know the worst thing is, he won't get any penalty for that. Why is it going to put me backwards for, man? Some people, how good is this last race, eh? How good is this last race? I'm pretty sure I don't. It says, yeah, Pepsi, where's my jet? And that's exactly what it says. You just hit that the smallest little bit. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. Huge mo. See if we can catch up to him. Probably not from this far back. Maybe, but even still, at least have some decency to hang around when you take someone out like that. Oh, well, I think that the worst thing is, old mate, obviously fastest flip hit old mate in P1, then I've obviously hit fastest flip. Yeah, sure, it pushed him out the way, but again, it's just, there's issues with it. Like, I was already on the brakes. Yo, Tony, welcome in over on Twitch, mate. You do realize YouTube is better for this? Coca-Cola. I'm back from a beer run. That's definitely how it is. No, but I've been very good this year. I've been very good this year. I have had not a single... I'm trying to remember if it was this year or from since turning 36. I think it's since 30. Get it out. Far out. Since turning 36, I have not had a drop of alcohol. And I'm pretty sure it's been the same for the year as well. Trying to see if I can go 12 months without it, which I usually can. Hope your day has been well, Tony. Yeah, mine's been not too bad. Been pretty warm today up here in Brisbane. Oh, and had 4 hard solos. Is Tony's feeling a little bit happy? A little bit, how you going, mate? Mate, how you going? Going good. 4 solos, not just the soft ones. I have the hard ones. I had the blacker cans. Yeah, nice, Sean. Nice. Claps in chat for Sean. I'm pretty sure it's just, I'm the same. This whole year, not a single drop. Now look, you've all got to have your own little vices. Which one are we talking about? I find the lemon one probably a little bit too harsh. The orange one tastes more like an aggressive sun-kissed. And then you got the, what was it, the lime one. This is not the Trak. We saved it from going into the kitty litter. No, the doubles aren't bad. And then when we're on our depression road trip. Yeah, they were pretty nice. I was never really a big drinker, apart from the one night that I got a little bit too full on, and I remember blacking out, but still apparently continued to drink. Then yeah, it took an ex-girlfriend, or the girlfriend at the time, to work, heavily intoxicated. I slept in the car for like a 2-hour shift, and then that just sums up this race. Out of jail? What Murph? What? It's a mandatory pit, yes. And it's probably recommended you do tires, because your tires would be cooked. Even at halfway, they're like cooked anyway. No. That didn't hurt. What is it, this one? Maybe you guys heard that one. No, it didn't hurt. Just destroyed the talon a little bit. I'm pretty sure if you guys go exclamation mark talent, it should come up as well. Over on the tube. The red tube. I mean the YouTube. I'm pretty sure red tube's banned anyway. Here in Australia. Like I made a comment on someone's post talking about that. Can't afford fuel, can't get hard, can't get off. Well, damn. Damn. Hope your son's alright now, man. I was trying to work out where you'd been. No, it didn't work. I'll have to look into all of my look into all of those, because they all should work. How old is the son? Oh, you found a workaround. And how did you do that, Daniel? Because what do you got to do? It's not technically banned, is it? It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just like that that kids, that was under 16 social media thing. You just gotta scan your face or something, don't you? Isn't the saying goes, you're usually about a second slower in a race than you are in qualies? You gotta love that, man. You gotta love getting absolutely shunted, dropping positions like no tomorrow, and then spinning out, and then sitting last. Because their spin out physics make no sense. Yeah, what's the workaround? Because a mate of mine was saying that all he had to do for his daughter, who's like 15. Yeah, nice. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. We went through a period there where I almost decided to quit about a month ago, or about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, something within me sort of was just like, oh no, get back on it, get back doing it. So we're now back doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday we're going to have a Friday Cup is what I'm going to call it. We've already decided on the cars, thanks to you guys voting last night. So there'll be 3 tracks, 10 to 15 laps, and then sort of go from there. So yeah, it'll be an open lobby as such, and then also registration will open up for the 24-hour tomorrow for the Discords, and then Friday, obviously that will unlock for everybody, and and then yeah, nothing really too much. It's just one of those things where it's just yeah, just getting on with it. But thank you very much for those encouraging words. Saying you're glad I didn't give up. Alright, PJ, thanks very much for joining in, mate. And we will see you Friday. Whoa, it was that corner we lost a lot of time on. Thanks for tuning in, PJ. Maybe we'll see you in the racing on Friday. Tommy's not right there. Nah, it's all for fun. It's all for fun. We'll all be in the same car. Yeah, that 3,000 hours is within 364 days or 5 days. Too Aussie. This year didn't do tyres. Right, looks of things. Like, that's gonna matter, mate. You still put me last. Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. No. No. So you can't get members, super chats, or do merch until you've hit the 3,000 hour mark. Which you'll see if you go to YouTube Studio. Yeah, I only got... Oh, I didn't get dead last. I just wasn't last. Yeah, old mate waited for me after he felt like he was in the wrong. Wherever my controller is, we'll look at that. We'll look at that replay. I'll disconnect the steering wheel. So yeah, if you go to analytics, go by 365, look at your total time. All right, Taylor, thank you very much for joining in the stream, mate. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And we will see you Friday, mate. Yeah, let's have a look at what actually happened with... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. Not a deal at all. It's like, pay attention. Sure, you come through quicker, but jump on the brakes, pay attention. Far out. You got 3 seconds for it, which is good. But still, that's not ideal. Like, I wouldn't have even taken that line if I was him. I guess it is what it is. And then obviously moving back to us, we'll come to this corner, which I gave room to our field, trying not to hit, and then trying to give space to everybody. Yeah, that's called BS. If you're seeing these two up ahead, if I was in the Ferrari, I'll be holding back, going, okay, sure, I've taken the inside line, but he's just tried to go to the shoulder. Redonkulous. It's actually not a bad basic livery. Oh, it's just a basic Sparko one, that's cool. Wow, some racing has happened to this stream, that's for sure. This happened to this stream. Oh. Put it up on the big screen, and then we will get to all of that good stuff. So yeah, do remember as well, join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord, and then yeah, tomorrow I'll update the really drop the Oh, 100%. Thanks very much, Tony. Yeah, it finished about this time every night now, until we hit 1,000 subscribers, and then we will attempt the 24-hour Nürburgring on the Power Pack, which is a DLC for Gran Turismo. So yeah, tomorrow I'll drop the 24-hour registration, not the 24-hour registration, the Anzac Day 100 lap Mount Panorama registration tomorrow in the Discord, and then for Friday it will be released to the public, and go from there. And then the same will be tomorrow. I will also drop the track list for our Friday Cup. So yeah, definitely one of those things. So yeah, obviously Friday Cup. Obviously, once that's done, we will head back to probably Group Race B, do some more Grand Valley Highway. Then, yeah, just all about having fun here on the channel, trying to do something different, trying to bring you guys involved a bit more into the community. Hopefully that will help boost our numbers a little bit. And then, yeah, next week, obviously, we'll do the Power Pack, and then go from there. But until next time, I thank you all very much for tuning in, and You have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night, and stay safe and peace.
Helmets off, race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah, yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Okay. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. See you again next time. Let it try. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.